Hello everybody. This is not it's not a walkthrough. I had someone ask me a bunch of questions about Dragon's Dogma. Of course, they've seen some videos of it, some of the walkthroughs I had for them. You got to be kidding me! You at least leave me alone for at least 10 seconds? A drink! And my battery is low, and I just freaking died, you freaking prick. What a butt dinosaur. Alright, anyway. I got this game on hard. I hope the fan on my PlayStation is not loud. Well, I've already cleaned it out, so I have to buy a new cooling board for it. But, yeah. I know it's been a minute since I last posted, since the free PlayStation 4 giveaway. But, you see a little icon, well, not icon, but the PSN profile picture on the right. That's a game that I have just recently bought. I bought all 3 games, right? I want to start a series of it. The guy with the hat, holding the gun, it's Van Helsing. I just wanted to show you guys this icon I have for my character. For, well, actually my PlayStation profile. So back to what I was saying, one of the warriors wanted to know more about this game, so especially with the classes. So I guess in this game they changed it from classes to vocations, right? So we're not worried about that guy right now. He can wait. He can definitely wait. Most definitely wait. Whoa. What is this? Can I equip it? No, I cannot. Great. Freaking great. Well, anyway, this is this class I have right now is called the Mystic Knight. Now, a lot of people do not like the Mystic Knight. And it really is crazy because the Mystic Knight is like one of the strongest freaking class in this game. It's one of the strongest. You know, if anybody's seen the show called The Shield Hero, The Rise of the Shield Hero, you know what I'm talking about. You know, so there's a bunch of people that's talking trash about this class, and it's ridiculous, in my opinion. We're not even going to fight this dragon, we're just going to skip it.
Of the infernal beyond. Useless! Attack did nothing! Tis over!
For example, that was dangerous. Throw it up. So right now we're doing the Dark Arisen story arc. I've already beaten it. I've already made a video on it. Not made. I already recorded a video of this game, alright? We're just going through it again so I can demonstrate what these classes can do and everything else.
It's a goblin?
Where?
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling.
How can I demonstrate it when you guys are constantly killing them? Oh, you guys are... What dinosaurs, man?
Assume the enemy lurks around every corner.
Is that another dragon? Is that... Are you freaking kidding me?
No more! A cockatrice! I shall take on the storm.
Here it is. I originally had the, what did you get? So we're pretty much dealing with this freaking giant turkey here. And I'm about to die. I'm about to seriously die. Seriously, really die right now. Right now, I'm trying to demonstrate what this class can do. It's mostly on the defensive. The shield's mostly primary. I don't think it's defensive.
Now let me explode! Strike!
I turned to stone.
They're taking quick succession!
Take my lightning!
Wow, it just launched me from across the room. The main reason why a lot of people don't like the Mystic Knight is because they look at the stats, they look at what the Mystic Knight does from the beginning. Because like each class, you may have the level, but you don't have the level of the skills. Meaning like the vocations and everything. Not vocations. I mean, where's it at? Where is it? Okay, so the ranking. So right now, I've just finally made it to rank 2. Each rank has a set number of skills that you can purchase. All right. Of course, on my other characters, you know, this is my pawn. I just recently made her into a sorcerer. But they look at the skills, they look at certain things that the Mystic Knight does, and they immediately just be like, oh, well, this class is trash. And they only made it to probably just rank 2, maybe rank 3, and they just totally discard this class. There's another class that they also do again, do the same thing towards, let me see. If I can see. I don't have the class on there. I don't have the item to show it. Hold on. Okay. As you can see there, you got this red icon and the yellow and the blue, and you got the mixture of both of them, the yellow and red, yellow and blue, and like the red and blue. The red and blue is the class I'm using right now, which is also known as the Mystic Knight. But the yellow icon in the middle, at the very bottom, is the one that people are really not liking that class for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's like the what classes, what vocation is that? I can't remember exactly, but there's a lot of people that just really, I don't know, it's like they give a class a try and they don't really go all the way through with it. It's like that in a lot of RPG games. Like, you see people that use a class wrong. Like, if you guys played, let's say, if anyone played Final Fantasy Online or World of Warcraft, and you see people playing a class, and what they're doing in this class is completely freaking wrong. Like, the ways they're playing the character, the ways they're using the abilities, it's like they don't know what they're doing. You know, and there's tons of people on YouTube that talks about this. This is just one of the class. Now, unfortunately, with this class early on, it doesn't have much range abilities. I mean, there's what I mean by much range. It doesn't attack by range. What I mean is like it has range attacks, but you have to unlock them. In the beginning of the game, you don't have that. And that's another downside to, not the beginning of the game, the beginning of this class, you don't have any of that stuff. The best you have is the whole shield.
Have we sufficient
buffs.
stores of oil?
If you get hit by an enemy while you're blocking, they take damage. This is like one of the strongest shields I have right now for this class. I just do on random armor on. Wasn't trying to, you know, make actual good balance when it comes to with armor sets and stuff like that. But what I'm trying to get people to understand especially the ones that that ask me questions about this game.
When jumping down a ledge,
I saw a couple of videos. I saw a couple of videos of me making videos for it. The main thing that they really question is like, how come they haven't heard about this game? How come this game is not
using this stone as a hub.
big? And if you guys follow me on Twitter, you can see all these questions being asked.
This looks interesting.
But I had to explain to them, like, well, there are some games out there that are like underrated. For an example, like
It seems something's written here.
I'll take that.
for example, this game sold a lot of copies. They met expectations and everything, but the problem was the media, like the marketing. The marketing, it's like there's a lot of people that heard about this game, and there's like a whole bunch of people that never even heard about it. They probably walked into the GameStop or wherever, saw it on the shelves, and they didn't even bother to think about what the frick? That's a big spider. Gosh. More story. What the heck?
This looks interesting. I wonder what's inside.
You better not have picked it up. Now, the only downside about this game, and Lord knows, they remastered this for the PlayStation 4. A lot of people have made a complaint about this. Why the heck did they not make this game multiplayer? I mean, there's a multiplayer element into this game, but it's not what you guys think. It is not. So basically, this multiplayer element is where they send your pawn, which is, my pawn is right there, named Helen. You basically create your own character, then later on, a little bit towards the beginning of the game, you create a pawn. And what they do, they take your pawn and send it off somewhere inside the rift. And other players from around the world can select your pawn and aid them through battle. Like I'm doing with these two pawns here. What's that? This person and that person. Alright? I am borrowing these two pawns from other players.
What's that?
The main thing is, like, that's all nice and dandy, but hold on, guys. 1 second. Like I'm saying, I just sneezed. Like I was saying, it's all nice and dandy, but they should have remastered this game with a multiplayer, an official multiplayer element, like up to 4 people. Up to 4 people, maybe at least 2. Give us at least 2. One person in their pawn, another player in their pawn to join another player's game or something like that. But this class here, which is I'm going to show you more about through the vocations and all the other classes.
Many are in disrepair, but the right price will buy them back to usefulness, it seems. Convenient. Either. If you've the need and the coin, I've the wares.
Alright, learn skills. Well, I can't change vocation with this guy, can I?
Wouldn't it be then?
Alright, so we're gonna learn skills. Goodness. Alright, so these are all the skills I have right here. Alright? This is called Magic Shield. Each time when you have this buff on your shield, it has an enemy that pretty much, let's say, they attack your shield. But most people, when they first play this class, they don't even think to do that. They just think it's stupid. They think it's like, it doesn't make any sense or anything like that. So I'm buying this here.
Wouldn't it be?
Wait.
Wouldn't it be then?
Alright, the shield is primary, so nope.
Wouldn't it be then? If you've the need, no dying.
Alright. So we're gonna keep the holy counter on here. Well, actually, no. We already got that with the shield itself. The shield automatically has that.
If you've the need, wouldn't it be then? Wouldn't it be then?
Gotta do cardiac dark counter.
Wouldn't it be if no?
Alright, watch out. Alright, let me test this out real quick. I never actually made it past rank 2 on the PlayStation 4, but on the PlayStation 3 when I had this game, I was all the way almost about to be the last rank in this class. Like I said, anyone who plays the Rise of the... or not playing, seen the anime called The Rise of the Shield Hero will clearly understand what this class is really about. It's basically the Rise of the Shield Hero. The only difference is you technically you really don't need a freaking weapon. You can do massive damage with just your shield alone. Like, literally. You know, it's crazy. Like, a lot of people just think this class is terrible. It sucks or something. And I honestly, people have their opinions. You know, everyone has their opinions. Unfortunately, we can't change the vocation with him, so I'm gonna have to just demonstrate what this.
When jumping down a ledge, judge well the distance.
Oh, trust me, I am not gonna.
I'll service light. Strike the tiles.
Protect my fellow pawns.
I shall take on the strong.
There you go.
It aims to hide itself, then attack. Take my fire!
Seriously, I have to really play this class.
Burn them to ash.
Strong flame may take.
Hold on. Another thing too, before you even try to jump into this class here, when it comes to vocations and class systems and everything else, you can actually take abilities, not attacking abilities, but like core skills, augmentations, core skills, and have it carry over to the next class. That's what I mean by that. So, that's what I mean. These are all the augments I have from previous classes that I was using. Now, I was trying to look at something real quick. Oops.
way we could have lost that.
Right now,
Fire, lend thy kiss!
at the beginning of this whole class of Mystic Knight, you don't really have a serious... Excuse me, I just sneezed. You don't really have a serious damage output just yet. It's mostly defensive. Mostly. So this has to be the perfect defense. So, trying to demonstrate what this. Come on. Please do not kill them all. Ah! Dang it! Oh, come on. Don't do me like that. You seriously gonna do me like that? You seriously gonna do me like that? Here's the kill them. Oh yeah, with this class here, Bloody Knuckles is really good for this class. It really is. It was like, ever since the Rise of the Sealed Hero came out, a lot of people went back to this game and actually tried to see if they can actually copy the same thing with this game. And sure enough, they did. They can actually take down a boss with just their shield. How you like that? It's done, you know?
Transfix them with lightning!
Keep going. Oh, it wore off before he used it. Oh, gosh, are you serious?
Surround them in a single charge! That's all. Only worth the effort.
Yeah. What I was trying to do was, if this ability here, the circle button, Demon Spite, if you land a successful block, a very good one, it'll instantly activate the ability completely where it damages the enemy. But if not, you just gotta constantly keep blocking until it glows bigger and bigger, and then it's gonna make a damage dealer. But this is what I mean by it. A lot of people just don't know what to do when they're... Oh snap! Good thing I blocked that sucker and took all my stamina. I'm telling you, Mystic Knight is like... Alright, enough playing around. I might as well just put the weapon real quick. Alright, we're gonna... Oh! So we're rank 3 now. And I died. It's all cool. It's all good. No big deal. No big deal. What rank am I on? Still rank 2? I think I might be still rank 2. Yeah, still rank 2.
Very well.
We'll fix that.
I'm on my way.
So I'm just going to show you all the way up to vocation rank 3. I mean.
Solvasaurian comes!
There, Master! Solvasaurians! It aims to hide itself within attack. I'll make you the strongest.
kidding me.
An unsettling beast. Stay wary.
Dude, they're constantly killing these guys right here. There we go. Come on.
They take it out.
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail. Needs to hide himself within a tap.
Flames are wary as that reptile.
I'll take that.
Can't really do it when these guys are like killing everybody. You gotta really successfully do it. Oh, crud, not this big guy. No! No! You big son of a... There we go. Get some damage on him. But it was only a small... Whoa! There's so many of these guys. Oh my god. Like I said, this game is just freaking hard. I mean, it's hard on normal. And really, you know what? I can't really show you guys what I'm talking about.
Tis a Saurian turn.
Die.
Sulfur Saurian! I'll take care of the wound.
I'll begin with the strongest.
I grant you fire's blade!
Just hit the shield. I'm going to grow as much damage as possible. You know? There we go.
Strike the tail!
Come on. Come on. There we go. God, this is a sweet time attacking the shield, man. Serious?
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
I grant you fire's blade! The tail is severed!
That was
We have triumphed.
See, I can't even demonstrate nothing because he's... Oh my goodness. I should have just got rid of them as soon as I had a chance, but it's all good. It's all good. Just gotta bear with me. I'm trying to show you guys what I'm talking about, but they're making things a little bit difficult for
Hold
me.
on. On my way!
Here I go. A greater goblin comes.
They're a threat. Well,
Even in numbers, a weakling is a
Gotta
weakling
build it
still.
up a little bit.
stand firm. An eliminator comes.
God dang! He's killing everybody!
Help me!
No, buddy, you're on your own. Yes, come on, attack him. Where are you going? Oh, you scared?
Strike with lightning!
Are you serious? There we go. It's just one attack.
I grant you fire's
They hold the advantage.
Oh my gosh, dude, you're like... You know what? Yes, dude, I can't stand this guy. I hate that guy. I just can't stand him. I just can't stand it. I just can't stand him, not one bit. He keeps constantly killing me every single time.
Saurian comes!
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
Why don't you just jump down there, so? Come on. There we go. There we go. Keep going. Are you backing up?
That was a waste of time.
Trying to build this. I'm just gonna get to rank 3 and I'm gonna just leave and get upgrade again. No. To take stuff away from me. I ran out of stamina. And that's another reason why people don't like this class, is because it starts off trash, dude. That's why everybody don't like this class for. And really, this is like the best class there is. It's just...
When jumping down a ledge, judge well the distance.
Sulfur Saurian!
I'll serve as bait.
It aims to
Strike the
hide
tail.
itself, then attack.
A Sulfur Saurian comes!
First strike shall be mine. Are you ready? The tail is severed! It is close. Watch close. It's spat at us. Set the tail to weaken the beast!
Strike the tail!
No interruptions. Take my fire!
Come on. Didn't take no damage when he broke through my defense. Oh, you son of a... Oh my goodness. This is what I was talking about, why people felt like this game, this vocation in this class is trash, because like you get so easily manhandled when you first start off, especially when they're playing in this area. Lock that sucker again. Get the thing away from me. I might as well just equip a sword though. I can't equip anything. There's only one freaking skill I have that does damage. No, 2 of them. And I'm dead. Oh my goodness, I keep running out of stamina. I just keep running out of stamina. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Picture Dark Souls, Bloodborne.
Jumping down a ledge, judge well the distance. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
There, Master! Sulfur Saurian! The tail is severed! Saurian turn!
damage than my mind. That's not much damage, dude.
We need but 7 a tail!
Just only get a little bit of damage on him. Damage him again.
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
Just trying to get the. Let's just try to get the rank system to 3, man. I'm sorry. I am so terribly sorry. I didn't plan this video out. I just hopped on here without thinking. I'm getting chased by this big mother. Back off. Ah, you son of a... Oh my god. Oh, I am about to rage right now. Oh my goodness, I am about to freaking rage. I am about to freaking rage so freaking bad, heavily and everything.
Jumping down a ledge, judge well the distance.
There, Master! Sulfusaurians!
I'll serve as bait! Strike the tail! Only the weak goes to you. Take care, you are soaked in water!
Hit me one more time. Are you frozen? Oh, you just kicked me? You
I'll serve as bait! Strike the tail!
Harry, send your frontal attack! Fire! Let night hit!
That was a waste of time.
Tell me about it. It's an ultra waste of time. Now, I don't know. I hope this is not doing the same thing like it did before when I was making a video as far as a live stream. And people were giving comments in the comment section. And we got a comment. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. So Dragon Fist Gamer said you should play Monster Hunter. This is technically like Monster Hunter, to be honest. It's like Dark Souls, Monster Hunter, and Skyrim putting together into a pot to make this lovely game. Hey, quit ganging up on me. I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah, so I didn't even know that he commented on here. Usually the comments will be shown on the screen here. Oh yeah. Who's next? Come on, hit me. Who's next? There we go. Killed you guys. And I lost all our stamina in the process. No! No! Oh, you freaking... Get on! Back up! Oh, man. I need to have the freaking... I'm about to rage! Oh, my God! I'm about to freaking raise. I just want to get rank 3 of this class and just go. But this freaking bull guy is constantly killing me. My God.
When jumping down a ledge, judge well the distance.
Y'all basically finally saw what this ability can do. It just took down 3 people with just this one ability alone. Hit me a couple more times so I can double that damage on his butt. Come on. One more time. Don't be afraid. There you go. Ah, wasn't strong enough. Wasn't strong enough. Forget it. Freaking hate this guy. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Oh, they're double teaming me. They got me pinned to the wall. Oh, God. Ah! Ah, I hate this guy. I hate him. My goodness. Y'all, you know what? Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all get exactly what the heck I'm trying to say. Okay? As this class system grows, it gets better and better and better and more bad A as time progresses. But as of right now, you're going to die a lot. Because you really don't have that much abilities that's like high-end damaging besides just one. And it takes time to build up unless you successfully block with...
Pray permit me to help you now. If there is aught I can do, say.
Nope.
If there is aught I can do.
Change location. Magic Archer. I'm full rank on that one. Alright, so now what I'm going to show you
If there
guys.
is aught I can do, say it. If there is aught...
Alright, now I'm going to show you what this class can do. This class can double jump. Alright?
Aiding one another is our only hope in surviving such a
one of the
pass.
ultimate
Seems
abilities
their
of this
minds
class is this right here. It's good for high-end damaging. But it damages you in the process as well. But you be damaging a lot more to the enemy than anything else. Also another ability I want to try out.
I know. Pray permit me to help you now as before. If there is aught I can do, say it. If there is aught I can do, say it. Pray permit me to... If there is aught I can do...
Withdraw.
If there is aught I can do, pray permit me to help. If there is aught I can...
Skills. Great sacrifice.
If there is aught... Pray.
It's an ability I've always wanted to try out. Never actually did it. I think this might be the ultimate of the bow. I'm not exactly sure. Let's try it out though. Everything's in slow motion.
I fear I've naught to say, Arisen. The rift represents the bond between Pawn and Arisen. Do take full advantage.
Alright, let me try this again. Nope, stop running! Don't you dare run! Wait, what? Oh, so it selects whoever naturally? So this thing slows time. It does massive freaking damage. The only downside is you cannot bring back the pawn. Now this class here is more of a high-end damage dealing build. This ability attacks multiple targets, but I don't have any targets right now. My favorite ability for this class here. My goodness. Alright.
I must believe. Pray permit me to help. If there is aught I can do, say.
Yeah, let's go back to this, this class here. Oh, goodness.
If there is aught I can do, say. Pray permit me to help you now. If there is aught I can do, say.
Alright.
If there is aught I can do, pray permit me. Pray.
Now all I have is just him. But I can fix that. It's no big deal.
Knowing a riftstone is close at hand is...
Yeah, so not too many people got this notification for this live stream. I know that for a fact. Wait, I'm not online? Are you serious?
Is everything in order, Master?
No, everything is fine, my guy. Everything is fine.
This pawn feels most at ease near a riftstone.
Crud. Okay, so I just lost one of the pawns I had. And I think I was using my friend's pawn. But those are the two. Really, I started out using the Strider class, and then now I'm using the magic. I went the start using the magic mage. I mean, Strider, magic Strider. Sometimes I forget the name of the classes, but you got to forgive me on that. But I'm trying my best to leveling. There we go. These are pawns of other characters that I was talking about. The multiplayer system is all good and all, but
Can I be of use?
now this is the armor I'm actually looking for.
I am honored to travel with you.
Wait, hold up.
Is everything in order, Master?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm just trying to make sure if I can craft this armor you have on. Nope. Not craft, I mean wear.
Is everything in order?
For the magic strider. Whatever. But I'm trying to basically explain more about this game.
Knowing the Rift Stone is close at hand is welcome relief to a
The
party.
sucky part, like I said earlier in this live stream, this game has a multiplayer feature, but it's not exactly what you think it is. There's no other players from... Your friends can't even play with you in this game. They really can't. The only thing you can do is just borrow a pawn from them. You have your own pawn that you create, like I said earlier. Goodness. And I still can't believe it. They did a remaster for this game and did not implement a multiplayer feature where you can play with other people. Instead, it just kept it like it is and didn't even try to improve on the game. That's the only downside about this that I don't like. Because everybody, when this game came out back in what, 2012, 2011, that's the main thing that everyone was talking about. Like, why was there not a multiplayer feature, an official one? But it is what it is. Now, I've made a video, a walkthrough video for the Dark Arisen. Not all the Dark Arisen, but like I did it just so you guys can see how fast we can level in the Dark Arisen arc versus the actual main game. So if you want to gain gold faster and level up faster, you can do Dark Arisen. Dark Arisen is like the best way to level up faster before beating the actual main game. But I'm just currently just playing as the Mystic Knight. But hold on, because I might as well take this darn thing off the screen. Give me 1 second. I might as well take this off the screen because for some reason the whenever someone comments, I don't see it on the screen anymore. It's no longer there. So I gotta look at my phone. Sony has to fix that. Why I still got my lamp on? And you guys have to forgive me if I have my fan on too loud. Not my fan. The PlayStation 4 fan might be loud or whatever.
Have you aught to sell?
Me, I've no iron. The master works all he can.
Everything's already upgraded. Oh.
The master work coming.
So, in my last video, I was pretty much low level. Very low level. Now I'm 75. I pretty much took time to level up in the Dark Arisen. I'm not going to do anything part of the story. I'm just going to go around, try to level up, find some items.
A place one can live without fear of monsters.
I'm going to be uploading some videos tomorrow for other games. I only do live streams whenever I'm trying to
The mild weather year-round makes Grancis well suited for human
let people
life.
see how I really am versus my edit videos. I guess. But it is what it is.
With Grandsorin as a base, I'll protect my fellow pawns. Counter after they strike.
I shall take on the strong.
I shall poison it!
That was wasted time.
Armed bandits arisen.
Oh, bro, you got a strider.
Their left exposed are grand strong. The attack is quick success.
Alright, so I'm about to level up my ranking
Cannot be
too.
too careful at the water's edge. Seems to be more beyond the shore. Perhaps we'll find aught of use.
I've really gotten so used to the other class I've been using. The Strider
Stray
and
from
the
the
Magic
roads and we'll
Strider.
soon find monsters arisen.
Harpy! I'll provoke it.
Harpies will snatch you in fire! I catch it by a blade!
Beware the harpy's voice!
I have it!
Killed it.
There when the creature dies!
Take more than that. Arisen, your actions may well alter the path to completing the quest. You can see from the leaves.
Man, this game is like seriously open world. There we go, guys.
Blows to the head, Blackwell! It's over!
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling. We'll rout them in a single charge!
Killed it.
Judge distance when facing foes across some open plains.
A goblin pack!
It hates fire!
That's all. Barely worth the effort.
Our strength brought us victory.
Colonel, a goblin! Take aim for their chieftain. There, with the hand.
Oh, he blocked it.
Even in
He
numbers,
blocked
a
it.
weakling is a weakling.
Oh, there we go.
Charge!
Finally.
Colonel,
About
a goblin!
freaking time. Just leveled up to ranking 3, so now we can actually get some better, way better abilities.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
What am I going to him for?
We're like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to come.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Alright, there we go. Reflect. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're talking. See, that's the problem right there. Hold on, what's it called?
What will it be today?
I don't need that. I really don't need that. There we go.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Now we're talking. So I'm just gonna play a little bit more with this class. Try to get it back to how I had it back when I was playing this game on the PlayStation 3. But like I was saying before, guys, this class is really one of the the strongest, because like you literally saw me earlier take down 3 enemies, high enemies, because in the darker risen arc of this game, story arc of this game, is the enemies are strong, very stronger than the base game. Like, it's ridiculous. I really, well, one of them didn't have a full HP bar, but the other 2 had a full health bar, and I just took them out using this ability here. Just let them constantly hit the shield over.
You struggling?
What did I do? Hold up. What just happened? Ah, they just put me in prison. Ah, you. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Alright, well, anyway, I just wanted to demonstrate that stuff. Like I said, one of the warriors wanted to know more about this game, how the classes are. I wasn't going to demonstrate all the other classes, but there's a class that I really think that he should definitely try out. It's really technically the Mystic Knight, but really, I really think you should play as either the fighter first or the Strider. But the Strider is basically a class with arrows and daggers. The Strider, if you play as a Strider, you get more stamina augments, where it boosts your stamina, extended it out, and you can actually carry that over to the next class. The more stamina you have, which is pretty much magic and physical abilities are being used for, is technically stamina. So the more stamina you have, the more you can block. Because each time you get attacked when you're blocking, your stamina goes down. That's in every video game. But the more you have, the better. So I really think you should go from Strider to Magic Strider. Then play as an assassin. Get some of the augments from there too. Then you don't have to max rank all the classes, but like just try to get some of the augments if you can from each class, and then so you can carry that over to the Mystic Knight. Really, to tell you the truth, you really don't need a weapon to fight these monsters. I guarantee you really don't. All you need is that shield. Really, the shield is supposed to be primary, not... And like the sword, maces, and you know stabs are secondary. So really, you can do a lot of damage with that shield alone. I remember on the PlayStation 3, I took down like at least 6 health bars using just a shield fighting a boss. Bosses have multiple health bars. You got like a big giant freaking purple line and little dots at the bottom. Took down 6 of them. I guarantee you, this class, the Mystic Knight class, is like the strongest class in this game. It really is. There's other classes that are strong. Magic Archer is strong too, but it's only strong when it comes to the Archer, because the Archer, the weapon, is mainly the main primary weapon of the game of that class. So it does high dealing damage. The Great Sacrifice does massive damage, massive. But the only downside is you can only use it 4 times. No, 3 times actually. So you gotta choose that weapon. You gotta choose that ability wisely when to use it. So if you're trying to be a Magic Archer and you're trying to max out on it, and you get the Great Sacrifice, keep in mind you're going to be killing your pawns in the process, and you won't be able to revive them. So I recommend you only do that. Let's say you got like 3 health bars left. That way you can either instant kill it, the boss, or I don't know what, depending on what difficulty it is. Because if you're playing on normal, if you're playing on, well, of course, if you're playing on easy, you're gonna instant kill the boss immediately. But like if you're playing on normal, you probably take down like at least majority of his health bars. And you're playing on hard, which is I'm doing right now, you probably take down like at least three health bars, or probably 4. So I really recommend you probably do that, other than just simply playing the game and not know what you're doing. Like it's been years since I last played the Mystic Knight. It's been years, because like Dragon's Dogma came out back in 2011, or was it 2012? 2013. I do not remember, guys. You gotta forgive me. I don't remember. So you really have to plan things ahead when it comes to this game. Like I said earlier, this game is like Skyrim, Monster Hunter, because you can actually take parts of animals, all the enemies that you faced, and form a new weapon with it, craft something with it, or upgrade a weapon. The sky's the limit. This game has a lot of freedom. There's no, and I do mean a lot of freedom. There's no restrictions when it comes to certain things besides just vocations. That's it. Vocations, that's it. That's like the only restrictions you have when it comes to certain gear. But everything else is free. It's just totally free to do. You can free to do whatever you want. So, like I said, you guys gotta forgive me on the fan on the PlayStation. I have to go replace the cooling system in there. That's why I'm looking forward to the PlayStation 5, because the PlayStation 5 won't be having these types of problems. But it is what it is, guys and girls. So if you're planning on playing Dragon's Dogma, you don't necessarily have to play the Mystic Knight. You can play other classes. Like me personally, if you're more of a non-magic user, well, I recommend you start with Strider first. Like I said earlier with the Mystic Knight, get as much of the augments for extending the stamina gauge, and immediately as soon as you probably rank up to like at least 5, rank 5 or rank 4, immediately switch to the assassin. Right, the assassin is going to be what you're really going to be liking. Okay, so you can play a swordsman and a Strider at the same time. You can have a shield and have just nothing but daggers. So you can use a shield and use daggers. So you can't really beat that, to be honest. So it is what it is. Like, honestly, they should have, and I don't know why they didn't do it. They they did talk about mixing classes with classes. So basically mixing, like, for example, mixing the Mystic Knight with the Magic Archer, forming a new class system. But they didn't do it. They just remastered the game like it is without. They made some improvements. They made a lot of improvements and added new enemy types in the game. I give them that. But as far as multiplayer, as far as like new classes and everything else, no. So I just recommend you guys just play this game, and you will rage quit a lot. You will definitely rage quit. If you're really looking for a challenge, and I do mean a challenge, play this game on hard. I'm telling you, if you play this game on hard, you're going to be really rewarded towards the end. Alright? So, if anyone needs to borrow my pawn, just let me know in the comment section. I'll allow all my my warriors to use the pawn that I have, Helen. So she can help aid you guys in battle whenever you need it. Though sometimes I may change her vocation. So if you're used to her being a sorcerer or maybe a fighter, and she just pops up as like a archer or strider, well, I'm sorry, but she can still aid you guys. So I'm just gonna end this stream. This really wasn't supposed to be an actual official walkthrough or anything like that. It's just supposed to talk to you about the leveling system. You get fast leveling in the Dark Arisen story arc, and I do mean really fast leveling. If you're starting out at level 1 and you're going through the whole process of Dark Arisen, you're going to level up pretty fast, very fast. And I do mean fast, especially when you're fighting the bosses. When you're fighting the bosses, you be careful. I guarantee you're going to rage quit a lot. Doesn't matter if it's on normal.